So at the start here, you have phase rush on ryze. So you can see here how you hit him, you back up. You hit him, you back up. Now you proc phase rush really fast. Like with phase rush, you don't need to run away from him because Garen is level 1. There's no way he ever touches you with phase rush. You can just kite him. You should be, if anything, you should be walking towards him so that when he's scared of you, he's backing up. So yeah. Right here, you don't respect his level 2. Like, he gets level 2 off that minion just now. You're trying to harass him, and then he just queues onto you. Yeah, you know about level 2. And then, so at this point, Garen's pushed the wave forward to you. Hang on a sec. Bring up my notes. So you don't want to just let Garen get a free recall, so you want to thin the wave out a bit, otherwise all your harass is for nothing and you're going to lose minions under tower. So this next minion wave is going to freeze the wave here, which is perfect, but because he's got a cannon minion and 3 extra spellcasters, like, you want to keep working on this, because imagine you're Garen right now and you see this minion wave here. You're just gonna ignore the ryze, wait for your minions to come up maybe 5 seconds from now, Q the minion, E-spin, free recall, and then ryze is stuck in lane. So that's good, use an EQ on the wave. You're harassing him, but right now you need to EQ the wave again. Because you see now Garen doesn't give a fuck, right? So that's that. 122. Right, okay. So then you clear this wave out. Next minion wave comes. Garen's missing. So now you get to choose what you want to do. So right now you don't know where he is, right? So it's fine. But right now I'm thinking, so Sapphire Crystal is like 350 gold. You need 850 gold altogether to get tier. So you need like 500 gold. So you already have that once you clear this minion wave. So I would just be thinking EQ, W, Q, fucking everything in the minion wave, just get back to base. Then you see Garen, so I think right here in the game I told you to push.
Should just hard push this down and get tier.
Yeah, so I tell you right now. So then you use EQ on the minion wave.
Next wave now though.
But because you didn't push this wave fast enough, now you have to push the next wave because you can see your wave on your tower.
Rip.
And it's a cannon wave as well, so it takes you even longer. See how fast you push this wave. You see, like right now your E and your W are both up and you're not using them, even though you see Garen mid lane, right? And CS's game was obviously wank, but I don't know. Let's go to the next bit. Right here. So Garen's missing again. I think before Garen pushes you in, the next wave comes, Garen's missing again. Because you saw him go mid earlier, you probably assume that he's going to go fucking be a Pepego again. So it's fine like now because you don't know where he is, but right here, like, so use EQ, your E's back up, use it, use your Q, E's back up. There's like a small 1-2 second delay all the time. And it makes a big difference because now this wave's frozen in front of Garen's tower again. Right, 518. So right here, you come back to lane. You've got your items after pushing a wave, and the wave's frozen outside your tower, quite even minions. And then you push the wave. When this is like perfect lane position for ryze right here against a Garen. Like if Garen can't get that minion right there. If he gets that minion, you just do this, you do this, you do this, you auto attack, and he just chunks like this much health instantly for that one minion. So, you know, it's all good for you if you just don't push this wave, because you're playing ryze, you scale anyway. So now, because you push this, it puts you further up in the lane. And look at the way you're playing now. You're like hanging back because you don't know where their jungler is, and you know Garen can just press Q, run up to you, and now you're scared. You're playing scared, but you wouldn't play like this if you were at your tower. You see, like, what happens to you. Now you're fucked, because if their jungler comes up and Garen chunks you a little bit like that, like their jungler could just come straight up river right now, and you'd have to use your R, or basically it's just better if you freeze. Obviously it goes well for you because Garen's a gonk. So yeah. 659. So right here, you push Garen under, you've got full health, he's got like nearly just under half, like nearly a third health. Obviously you're stepping like in front of your spellcast minions to hit the tower, which is pretty dangerous, I think. But right here, you should just like go to here, and then like you should just E him. Thing is, when you play ryze and you have phase rush, you just hit your free spell combo, E, W, Q, and then you can just run. Wait for your next EQ to come up. If you just run though, because you're scared of him, like you just give him free minions when you should be pressuring him right now. So right, so as soon as you see Lee here, so you're still clicking forward, so right now you click back, you're like, fuck, I'm getting ganked, so maybe you think for like this long. You just press R on the minimap, or just somewhere to the top right, and you're fine, you live. I know it takes 4 seconds, but you know. By like running up here and then doing it, obviously, I don't know. I think you just didn't think about how to use your ult before the gank actually happened. Then also, so you built tier first. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to build into your Rod of Ages after tier. You're not supposed to build Lost Chapter into Zeraths first, because Rod of Ages scales every minute that you have it. So if you have it and then it finishes scaling 10 minutes after you buy it, so you want to start building that as soon as possible. And this Lost Chapter just gives you more mana and a little bit of AP and 10% cooldown. But you already have mana inside your tier. It's better to get, I think it's called Catalyst of Aeons, which gives you health, like sustain, and mana sustain every time you lose some health. And then the last point is 856. It's just, again, you're playing too safe. So you push the wave in, again, Garen's half health. And, like, right here, you can't miss. That's just, it's like, you got phase rush. I think you're just not realising phase rush's potential. I know you're scared of a Garen all in, right? But you just E, W, Q, run away, and you can't do anything. Like, Garen spins on the wave and you give him a Q and you're like backing up still, you know?